Welcome back to another episode of On a Mission. I'm your host, Dr. Wendy Norfleet with Norfleet Integrated Solutions, and it's my pleasure to have with me today Tadeusz Kostek with Holistic Prana, LLC. Welcome, Ted.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to this show so I can spread the good news.
That's right. We want to know good news. So before we talk about Holistic Prana, tell me a little bit about you. I know you've had a different career and you kind of morphed into healing.
Yes, I came to the United States at 27 years old and without not much language and money, but the good American people, take care of me. So I start working, in a restaurant business, and then I start have my business, cleaning and restoration business, upstate New York. And after I sold the business in 2006 and moved to Florida and retired, well, I have...
Needed something to do, right?
I need something to do. But I always have pull for helping people, but helping people from the point of health. And because sometimes, I don't know, I may be gifted, and I was try to help people mentally, physically, and that's what I started reading books, study myself, learning, and knowing more about the alternative healing business. So at first, there was very popular is the Reiki, so I became a Reiki master in 1998, and after that I start different courses, different modality.
Keeping up with the times, right?
Yes, keeping up with the times, and educated myself, study different, read the books, and that's how they start.
Wow. That's great. So this company, Holistic Prana, you started this company 2016, I think you said?
2012.
2012, okay. And so this company, can you tell us a little bit, how would you characterize? I know you're helping people and it's a healing company, but is there a particular area you specialize in?
Yes, I specialize on holistic healing, means spiritual healing.
The whole body.
Yes, whole body. And well, there is different modality. The most known and accepted is the Reiki healing.
Okay.
But there's a lot of different modality, like reconnective healing, body code, emotion code, and more different. So
right, but it all goes into the holistic, the whole person.
Yes.
Right.
And because I always took some courses, I certified on those different modalities. So it's not like, like you don't know what you're doing, or you try to invent something. No, because they're for reliable people who invent this or channel this. And that's, I studied this, and I go this direction to help people mentally and physically.
Okay, I think that's great. And I think for anyone who's in your shoes, I think the COVID, unfortunately, it's a bad thing, but I think a lot of good came from COVID in the sense that people understand, and I think they're more in tune mentally and understanding that holistic health is needed. You can't just focus on the physical or the mental. It has to be collective, it has to be everything, spiritually, emotional, everything.
Yes, well, the good things you mentioned, because during the COVID, my business actually boomed.
Right, that's what I said. People just they understood it was important.
Yes, because people have, we was, sitting home, and so they was searching. They went inside themselves, and they look inside what there could be solution. And there was a lot of people, a lot of awakening, a lot of different opportunity and thinking different way how they can help, because the big pharma sometimes they cannot help you with everything.
Right.
And I'm not saying the big, the pharma is bad. No, I am going along with the pharmaceutic.
Right. So you're kind of walking that journey with them and helping them and kind of correcting them along the way, or kind of guiding them.
Exactly.
That's a better word, guiding them along the way.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. So, is there any bit of advice you would give to people, especially people who may be kind of on the fence and maybe understand they need something a little bit more, kind of to tip them over to understand it?
Yes. Well, first, I would say, look what is available for you, from not only from your doctor, but maybe even from your priest or your spiritual advisor,
Some other resources,
and decide for yourself what is the best way to go.
Okay, that's great advice. I think we all can follow that. A lot of times, I get more from other resources than my actual doctor. I mean, that's important too, though, but...
Yes, but see, the world right now is going so fast.
Yes.
Everything is so fast. And see, we sometimes, our body, not able to process the so fast-paced changing.
So sometimes we need to pause.
And sometimes we need to, sit down and, like meditation is very good. Yoga is very good because they bring you to the... yourself.
Right, it makes you breathe and kind of stop for a minute.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I have clients to come to me like mental exhaustion.
I can believe that.
And, seek it advice because they don't know what's going on. And then they're like, well, I'm losing my mind. I don't know what's happened to me.
And that can cause other things too when you that exhausted mentally.
Yes. So after you balance them energetically, because, everything in your body is energy.
Right.
See, if you have pain in your knee, it's energy, but it's low frequency energy. And if you have headaches, it's energy too.
Right.
So, I'm looking for point of energetically on your body.
Okay.
So if you energetically correct and balance, your body is in a balance. Your body try heal themselves. But if you're off the balance, like your car is off the balance.
You need some guidance and get you back in balance, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow. That is great advice. It's great to know that you're out there, and I know that you're in retirement. You do select clients around your schedule, but I'm so glad that you're doing this because it's so needed. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and please, please, please check out Holistic Prana, LLC, and please take his advice and pause for a minute. Okay, sometimes we need to be still or meditate, and we'll see you next time on Buzz TV.